Today was a very exciting day. Not only did I get started creating mana again, but also I managed to breed the Chocobos up to evolve them. I had already managed to get green and blue Chocobos from the yellow generation on the ranch. White birds was the next evolution, and today I managed to get black ones. I read in the Choco textbook that there is a breeding process to get a final evolution of Choco, the gold. After many days of getting the basic setup for mana production, just getting my power base started again, I bred some more Chocobos and named them after friends of mine. Eventually, I saw them evolve into my very first gold on the ranch. Now then, welcome back to another episode of A Druid's Tale. A Druid's Fate. I nearly said that completely wrong, didn't I? I'm not going to retake though, I'm not going to restart. This is it. This is A Druid's Tale. Maybe A Druid's Fail. It is episode 13 after all. Thank you for joining me once again. Today, some exciting stuff and some maybe not so exciting stuff, but stuff that needs to get done. So here I am to do it. We're playing in the Magic Farm 3 mod pack, as always, available on the Curse Launcher. Just for those of you that don't know how to get hold of it, there will be a link in the description. Yes, a link to the Curse Launcher, so you can play it yourselves. Awesome, right, let's get on with the show, shall we? Now, I've been over at Chocobo Island for so long now, and it is looking awesome. Even at this nighttime look, it's looking awesome. And as you can see, I've done around here as well. I'm starting to cultivate the area to my liking, but I've hardly been downstairs for ages. I almost forgot what it looked like. I forgot it was there almost. But just recently, I got myself a set of diamond boots because my iron boots that I've been wearing for so long didn't work very well. Why have I got that set up? A-R-R-R-R? I don't know. I don't know what I was searching for. Arrow, that was it. I was looking at arrows. But anyway, distraction. Diamond boots. Unbreaking 3, fire protection 3, thorns 2, feather falling 4. I'm glad about the feather falling. I'm not so bothered about the thorns, and a bit of fire protection is okay. Protection's good, but fire protection's okay. And the Unbreaking 3 I like. So Unbreaking 3 and thorns may sort of counteract each other, but that's good. Anyway, yeah. Level 30 enchantment. I was carrying around 58 levels, so I thought I'd better get on with it. Another thing, maybe, I had to make myself another axe. So I've made myself a little hatchet. Only a diddy little hatchet, nothing amazing, but I needed to get rid of some bits and pieces. So I made myself a little ardite axe. It's got a fair amount of durability. I just used an iron rod for it, nothing special. But it does the same damage as a diamond sword, so I'm quite pleased with that as well. If I happen to have it in my hand when I'm hacking about, it's better than this cobalt pickaxe, but not quite so good as the legendary, or to-be legendary, endearing scythe, which I've hardly really had a chance to use, to be honest. But never mind. Right, today I've got to get on with a little bit of this and a little bit of that. I'm trying to develop things out quickly. I'll take those because I quite... yeah, I need those. I could have enchanted that Thormia Max, couldn't I, instead of taking this for a change. Hopefully I've got Vein Miner sorted out now. I don't know if Vein Miner works for everybody. I think it's kind of disabled by default, or it's not working properly by default anyway. So yeah, first thing, I'm going to come over here and test it out. We've got to do a bit of Choco breeding today because I've got a list of, I think it's like 19 Chocobos that have been requested by viewers. Okay, no. What do I have to do to get Vein Miner working again? Well, it doesn't matter. I'll just chop the rest of this tree down anyway. It can come down with me. Yep, I might need a bit of wood sometime. Let's jump over here. As you can see, this area has been greened up a bit. Greened up a fair bit. I've taken it from that area around there and greened up around here. I did a bit of terraforming earlier today while I was waiting for Chocobos to grow up and allow their breeding cycle to change through. There needs to be a little bit of breeding time every now and again for these Chocobo if I'm going to get what I actually need. So I'm going to do a little bit more now with you guys so you can see what's going on. First of all, though, I just want to show you what we're doing. Hey, I'll save the Chocobo we've got so far for in a bit. I'll go through them all and check them all out. I'll show you my method of breeding them all and sorting them all out as well. Here's another new one, Brandy, awesome white. It was requested by Brandy Antonio. I think it's something like that. But yeah, that's a viewer request one. There we go. But let's have a look over here first. Okay, so I did this section before. You've seen that one. I put a willow tree here, by the way, just to get in the way a little bit while I'm walking around doing this section. But now it's flowing around and it carries on going around that section there. Did a little beachy area and got a bit of sugarcane growing. Just a little bit of a touch there, and then did that bit of a hill there that the tunnel goes through. So I did all that today just to make the place look tidy. And now we've got a Chocobo road running around all over the place as well. I put a few cauldrons down and bits like that. And all the little breeding pens all need a good shuffle round now. These are my stable of yellow males, who were all first generation males that I picked up and named. There's a few randoms that are just wandering about. What I've been doing is if I breed 2 Chocobos over here and I get another yellow, I don't even bother naming the yellow one. I just let it loose out there, and it goes free roaming. It becomes a free roaming Chocobo. Whereas the named ones, when I breed 2 Chocobo together and get another baby that's a coloured baby, I will pick the baby out, bring it out here, do the making it my friend and naming it and all that kind of stuff, and then record it in the little book and send it off. But what I need to do now is have a little sort out, because I've got quite a few pairs of green and blue. I've got quite a few green and blues. Yeah, they're all over the place. And I need to match them up and bring them in. And I've got a few running wild that have now grown up, as you can see. Including a white one here, Brandy, needs to be paired up with a yellow. So I'm just going to get all of these rearranged in these breeding pens around here and let loose the first generation yellows. I'm just going to let them loose, so the yellows will be loose all over the place when you come back. And then we'll just try our look at breeding and see what luck we have today on the 13th episode. Okay, so here's the thing, right? To get to gold, I need black and white to breed to make gold. There's the chance of the mutation offspring, yeah? But I must have golden for the black and white. So I'm not too worried about that yet. I'm still concerned with this bit. We've got a lot of greens and blues from the yellows, so I've loosed the yellows off, and I'm putting greens and blues together because there's a potential of getting white. The white, then I'm putting with the yellows that haven't been used yet. That sounds a bit funny. The used ones yet, to try and get a black. Okay? That's what we're after. The other thing that seems a bit weird is I'm taking my subscribers and I'm matching them up together to make them have babies. So just remember that I'm not putting subscribers together. I am putting named Chocobo who my subscribers have named together. Okay? It's the only way I can think about it, because it's a bit weird otherwise. Oh, God, let's go have a quick sleep, because I'm not sitting around in this rain. I'm not recording in the rain. Look at all these guys now constantly just sort of standing around. Every time you use the lasso, they go to wander mode. So you take them down and you put them somewhere and they become wanderers. They lose all their settings. They go to sort of like free roaming wandering every time. And yeah, so I'm having to use the Chocobo Chocopedia to reset them to stay put as well. So I think that's probably why I've had so many wandering all over the place, is because when I use the lasso here to get them and move them around, they then just carry on wandering about, and I've only just noticed that they change a bit. Right, let's have a look over here first. We don't need golden for these ones, so I've got some lovelies. Hopefully I've got enough lovelies, actually. We need to breed these guys together. There's a 4th generation, I think it's going to be, because Brandy is a white, and from Green, Mechanic, and Marissa, blue. So Brandy is a white, and the Twinkling Twinkling, I think, comes from... Oh, yeah, Jinx and Poppy. Second generation, Jinx and Poppy. That's where they come from. So, yeah, they're all from different parents. And I know it doesn't really matter, but it matters to me. So, make it a baby. Make it a baby white. Okay. So we've got a white baby there. So we'll take this baby and we'll put it down. There, Alia. Hey. We'll take this baby and we'll put this baby down here. Then I'll give it some normal geishas. That's why I had it on there. Normal greens. There we go. And then it's Sparky. Okay. So I will tell it to stay there. Show the name and confirm. And then I will come back and I'll rename it in a bit when it's grown. But it should stay put on that mat from those two. And we're just going to do that with all these pairs. So, Fee and Hulk. Get to it, you two. Get to it, you pair. Come on. Let me see what we get. We get another white. Awesome. We're getting some whites. That's going to give us more chance to get the blacks in a bit. And we give you some yummies. I could also feed them cake. Yes, people have already mentioned in the comments I could feed them cake. Air. That's quite a nice little name there. We'll show the name. Confirm. There we go. Let's see what we get on the next pairs. I've got no pairs over here. These pairs. Kiku. Kiku is from what family background? Kiku is a third generation. Kiku is a third generation there. Mechanic and Marissa, yes. So Nathan and Kiki, Chick even. I'm saying Kiki. Kiku. Nathan and Chick made Chocobo a blue, right? And just need to check to make sure that that's not gonna, that's not gonna change anything. That's not gonna upset the balance. So if I put Chocobo in here with Kiku, Chocobo with Kiku, I'm gonna have to do some changing in the names. Because I've got plenty of people who want the names changed. So I'll have to do that in a bit, in the next little clip. So what you get? Another blue. Okay, so we get you back there. You sit down out there. You sit down in here. There we go. Thank you. They are a little bit small, I know. They take up a little bit of time to get themselves sorted out. But you stay, name shown, confirm. So that's that one there. Over here we've got Nathan and Chick. Let's go and see what you two produce. Hopefully another white. Well, it's another blue. So we're okay. We can get some more blues and greens around the place. That's all good. So this is kind of my tactic. Get some whites out of this lot. And then when I've got whites and yellows all together, I should be able to get a load of blacks. Flopsy, I think I've already got a Flopsy, but that's okay. We'll have a Flopsy, let them grow up. So I'm going to do the same around the rest of the way, and then I've got these loose ones here that are this next generation that I want to start pairing up and sorting out. And where I've got a white Chocobo, I want to add one of the yellow Chocobo so I can start breeding up and get black. Okay, we're still trying to get the elusive black Chocobo. But, I've been naming a few. So I've been naming them as I've been going. So we've got Aurora, which was a subscriber's suggestion. Thank you very much. Bearded Robot, another subscriber's suggestion. Thank you very much. And then there's Kenneth Snyder. You ended up with a blue, mate, because you asked for a blue. I was going to save you a gold, but you asked for blue in the comments of the last episode. So there you go, mate. You are a blue Chocobo. Alex Damia. Alex Damia? I think that's right. It's Alexander Kirsten. The comment from the subscriber. Thank you very much. There you go. You have a blue female Chocobo. Yeah, okay. And then we've got those that didn't really have a subscriber to name them after. Such as you. What are you? Duke. Oh, I didn't show your name, that's all. You're Duke. Yes, now I remember. And you, I didn't show your name either. The Dance. Thank you. There we go. And Ace. Awesome. Now, Brandy here is a female white chocobo, and I need to give her a golden chocobo as a mate. So I thought, what better to go with Brandy than Butterfingers. Brandy Butter. And it might make sense to some people. It's the best I could do out of the names. It was either Brandy and Max, or Brandy and Butterfingers, or Brandy and Lionel, or Lionel, or something like that. I thought Brandy and Butterfingers would work well together. So Brandy and Butterfingers get to know each other. I don't think that's a gold. I think that's just another yellow. But if it is a gold, that would be very impressive, because that's impossible at this stage. Okay, so we've got another yellow, have we? Let's see. Give you a little bit of that, and check you. Wild. Female. Yeah, can't read, because it's... yeah. Okay. Well, sorry, but I want a black. And you haven't given me a black. So therefore, your yellow can go and live with all the other yellows. Thank you. Right, well... yeah, this is going to take a little longer. I've only got one white and yellow breeding pair over there, and one white and yellow breeding pair over there. I've got Aurora, who can potentially meet up with Blaze. That would be awesome, wouldn't it? Aurora Blaze. And I've got Bearded Robot, who needs one of the random female yellow chocobos out there, and put them in a pen together. Kenneth, Alex, Damia, Ace, and Dan's maybe goes over here with this blue chocobo to hopefully make some more whites, to give me some more opportunities. But it's a slow going, it's a slow process. I've got to do things bit by bit. And so I will carry on, and I will keep you informed, and we will have this little part of the episode until I've got all of my subscribers who put their names down for Chocobo allocated. That means that I've got like, I think it's like 5 or 6 gold Chocobo at the end of it. So we're a long way off getting that finished at the minute. But right now, I'm going to go back and start doing some more Botania stuff, because I've been Chocoboed enough for now. A minor inconvenience. It was mentioned in the comments to put some of these Pam's Harvest Craft water barrels down. So I made one of each, just so, well, not one of each, but one of these two, one of each of these two, in order to test them out, and they kind of work, right? You can take water from there. I'm just making some day blooms to start my mana production, right? So I thought I'd do it now. I blocked off my infinite water supply there. 2 of those, 1 of those, 1 of those, and 1 of those gives me another day bloom. So I'm getting some day blooms. These water barrels, stone basins, clay jugs, and brick wells are supposed to be infinite water sources that you can just tap on. But as soon as I tap on it, my bucket goes over there instead of back into my inventory, which is a little bit awkward. It's kind of less productive when I'm making things like this, look, because I've then got to go into my inventory every time to get it. Whereas an infinite water source, I would just literally grab and drop. So I may be looking at something else, some other possible potential way of keeping this full of water in the future. But for right now, I've got my 10 day blooms, and it starts to rain. Awesome. Awesome idea. Good. Come on, Ace. Let's go. Ace over here is my current Chocobo mount. He runs pretty quick, so he gets me from place A to B very quickly. And it's quite a route. It's quite a route I've made here for getting to Chocobo Island. But I like it. I like that I've got to travel around. I could use Mistcraft portals to get me everywhere, but I think I'm just going to use Mistcraft portals for the very long distance. And this guy doesn't seem to affect pressure plates. The trials and tribulations of Nemsun, the Druid. Yeah. I've got to close them again now. Thank you. Thank you. Awesome. Hi, Blade. How you doing? Hey, Fuzzy. Get out of the way. Hey, Wild. Thank you. Right, let's jump off. Let's go and sleep the night off. Get rid of it. We've also got a couple of new Chocobo added to the list, which is awesome. We've got back door left open for some reason. I don't know why I did that. Come on, Ace. Let's go and have a look at the new kids on the block. Thank you. There we go. Excuse me, coming through, coming through, coming through. Excuse me, coming through. Oh yeah, they've grown up as well. We've got Black Star, the first black chocobo, bred from bearded robot and Fleur. Black Star should be awesome. And then we've also got Olive from Butterfingers and Brandy. Yes, awesome. And one's a male and one's a female. I think I remember which one's which. Let me just check in here. We've got bearded robot and Fleur was Fleur was a first generation yellow that I found lurking around, though I've dragged in here because she's not been bred yet. And straight away gave me Black Star, female black chocobo. Butterfingers and Brandy snaps. Brandy snaps. Butterfingers and Brandy was a female white and gave us Olive, a female black. Black Star was also a name suggested by a subscriber, Crystal Star 2314. Yeah, so I got 2 female blacks. Yeah, not so great because I need some male whites to go with them, and I can't use the whites that I've already got. So I need to find some female whites. No, some male whites. Yeah. So we're getting there. We're getting there. The next stage is to get some more of the blacks from these guys, and then try and get some male whites from the other pairs, and breed them together in the final generation of Chocobo. And then we should have quite a lot. I need some male whites for people who have put their names down as well. So it'll be good if I can get those soon. We've got almost everybody covered on the list, except for a black male called Darth Delta. Yes, Darth Delta. Yeah, we'll carry on with that during the course of a few episodes. But I just wanted to go and get set up with starting out. Actually, Ace, come here. We can do something now, right, Ace? You can be free to wander about again. I'm gonna just take the gear off you, and I'm gonna use Black Star for a little while. See how Black Star races around. Let's see. Whoa, pretty fast. Well, maybe too fast to get in and out of the gates. Pretty fast though. Okay, doesn't connect with the. Yeah, doesn't connect with. Wow, you walked straight up here. Get down. Yeah, pretty fast, but doesn't go through the pressure plates. So I'm gonna have to think of another little opening idea. Maybe a tripwire that goes through me. But this is a speedy, fast chocobo with a high jump and can walk up 2 blocks easily. Walk up 2 blocks without an issue. That's pretty cool, isn't it? That's pretty cool. I like. It's got a lot of health as well, Black Star, and something special about him going on, some potion effect going on. Female, 129 health as well. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. But that's it. That's Chocobos. I'm now going to set up some little bit of day bloom action to get this first mana pool started so I can get a few bits and pieces. It's just another little update. Alrighty, well, this is working out fairly well because I can get over there, I can do a bit of breeding of the Chocobo, and then while I'm leaving them to it, I race over here on Black Star and we get some more Botania done. So while I've been over there, this Botania pool, this first pool, has actually filled up quite nicely. Vivid Wave just earned an achievement. Achievement get. Awesome. So let's put that there so that starts filling up with the mana next. First thing I wanted to make with this was put some string in. No. This one? No. It can, but it hasn't got enough. Okay. So that's not going to work. The other thing that I could do is take a mana tablet. A mana tablet, I think that was something... wait, where's my inventory? There it is. Mana tablet is another thing that I want. Mystical items, is it in mystical items? No, it's mana manipulation, which is here. Mana tablet, there we go. Let's see. We need a mana pearl surrounded by living rock. Okay, well that might be just on cue. Yes, that's turned into living rock. And the mana pearl, I happen to have one. Let's take these and let's grab my pick. We'll just quickly make ourselves a tablet to carry around. I believe this thing that I'm making, this bow, is also very good at using mana to repair itself. So this could be a very good thing that I'm making here. I haven't made one of these in any Druids Tale series before, but I thought this would be an ideal opportunity to start with a Botania bow. Oh yes. Don't you try getting into there. You might not like it at all. Okay, accepting mana from items, sparing mana from mana. Sparing mana from items. Okay, and throw you down there and fill up. Thank you. And then pop you on this one and fill you up. And take this back. Thank you. Okay, that's empty. Yes, it is. Do I have enough mana in there now? Probably not. Oh, yes, I do. Okay, one. I can do one. Just not enough. I'm going to have to hang around a little bit more to get the other two. I've also got some Chocobo growing up over there, so that's okay. Yeah, I'll just harvest some more of the stone and wood while I'm waiting, I think. Okay, kind of a moment of truth in the breeding process. We've got quite a few new little black Chocobo. We've got one that decided to call itself Orange. These two, Butterfingers and Brandy, they're children, Olive and Orange. Yeah, colours, eh? Brandy snaps colours. I've also managed to get somebody for sound effects. Thank you very much, sound effects, for leaving your comments. Also over here, Amrinda, something like that. Yep, can't say it, can't spell it, maybe, I don't know. Amrinda. And there's another one around here somewhere. Oh yeah, Jesse Spy. Got a blue one for you. And then this one's over here, cool. Danny and Twinkling made Chaos. I'm worried about Chaos. But down this way, we've got Darth Delta and Victory. Oh yes, Victory is the first of the breeding pairs. Darth Delta and Victory. I believe that Chaos and... who was the other one? Chaos and Orange. Chaos and Orange can also be a breeding pair in the future, but they've got to grow up yet because they're still babies. Orange is still a baby. Chaos is still a baby. Oh, Lady was another one. Yeah, Lady. So I can either go Chaos Orange or Chaos Lady. And I'm torn between the two. I don't really know which one I want to do yet, but I'll see. Anyway, these two are now up to the stage where they can breed. So we're going to give it a go for this golden Chocobo. Are we going to get one? Please, please, please. Oh, that looks like it might be a golden Chocobo. We have Victory, thanks to Darth Delta. Okay, let's check this out. Give you some of that. There we go. It is a gold called Jack. Now, I've got a lot of gold Chocobo that I want to name, okay? But my first is, if I can spell it right again, spell check. Spell check is my first golden Chocobo. He is a male, golden, name shown, and I will have him follow me for a little bit, just because he looks cute. So he is the son of Darth Delta and Victory. I will add that to my book. But for right now, I've got to get back over there. Where did I leave my ride? Hey, ride, where did I leave you? Hey, Blackstar, thank you. Spell check will be my Chocobo mount of choice by the time he's grown up. For starters, I've got lots of golden Chocobos that I want to name. A lot of loyal subscribers who are always commenting and liking my videos and all that kind of stuff that I want to reward in the little ways, such as naming a golden Chocobo after them, and then using that golden Chocobo to ride to distant farms and all that kind of stuff. I wonder if I've got enough mana after that. I haven't been gone that long, really. I've got enough for that one. Oh, one more. Come on, that gives me 2. Dang it. Alright, well, I guess we'll just have to see that one in the next episode, because that is all we've got time for this week, folks. Thank you all very, very much for watching. The Chocobos have got to the golden stage, the golden era, and once I've got that gold, you'll see next episode, I think we can fly. Yes, golden chocobos can fly. Black chocobos are pretty fast and can jump really high and can climb really high and can swim underwater really fast, but golden chocobos can fly. So thank you very much for watching. I will see you in the next episode of A Druid's Tale, where there'll be more Botania and more chocobo, yes. But the chocobo is now nearly finished. Nearly finished. There's still a few more bits and pieces I can do in the future, but we've got to golden chocobo stage, so I'm happy. Thank you all very much for watching. I'll see you next episode.